Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Now, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Starting from the 5. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Coming off that carry, I go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
First trip to the red zone for the Buccaneers. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Tua setting up to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Ready,
Running on 2nd with White. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And they wrap him up after a short push to the 42. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 42. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
First and 10. It's a get to White. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Completes this one to Otten. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They run the counter with White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 16. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Shut up.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. The trick play unsuccessful. His throw falls incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And it stays a 1-possession game at 7 points.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. Shot. Hurt.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And he's across the goal line. It's a touchdown on the fumble return. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap. And that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Returning it from the 4.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
From the gun is Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Go now. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Purdy setting up that play action. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Warriors 70. Set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready. Set.
The give now to White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Set.
Here's White again. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the 49ers will go on offense. 1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Lions.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get this to Samuel. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Now Purdy. He puts everything behind this one. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They start out 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
60 now. Come on. Set. Trap 60.
To throw again, it's Purdy. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Purdy throwing here on first. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. The rookie from Georgia has it.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Tua off the play fake. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. Racing down the left side. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown! The Buccaneers take a 20-zip lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. He's going deep. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky, the line, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense in a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a 49er 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down throw by Purdy. Okay, right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll throw it yet again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drive. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. It's White on the give. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed, got him the ball back.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's the give to Irving. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
He throws a bullet to the That's grabbed inside the 30. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Buccaneers were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. The line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Mitch Wisnowski on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Quick on the draw to White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Hey, get set.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Out.
2 and out from the gun. Searches from the... And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A 7-yard
We're at the
loss.
2-minute warning
Brings
now
up
from
third
Raymond
down.
James. The Buccaneers, with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Lays out left side and gets it. Will be touchdown short of the marker, so fourth down coming up.
A gain of 13 yards.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception, and some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they dodge the turnover there on the return. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Fortunately, get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
Let's go now.
Purdy on first down. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And it sets up second down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Tag. Big Lion. Hut.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Kittle brings it in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 19 yards.
Check that. Street.
First down, 49ers.
60 Bobcat. 60.
Looking to throw, Purdy. To the left sideline, complete. It's a 21-yard gain. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. 7. And up.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Go.
They'll throw it again. The throw is caught. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Hey, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit. Because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Check smash.
They motion the tight end over.
79 Broncos. Hut.
3rd and goal, Purdy. And oh, he got it! Interception! Brandon Stevens has it!
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the
Ready, set.
31-yard line.
Again, this is White. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. We've hit halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers toting a nice lead into the locker room. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun is Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk near the sideline. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
And he'll get it down for a solid gain to about the 37. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Purdy setting up that play action. And finds Ayuk complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2.
19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
He's throwing for it. And he's got a man complete. And he's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Ready. All right, fellas, listen up. Out.
Blitz coming, Tua. Hauled in by Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they pick it up, time to push for that marker. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. This one falls incomplete.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Right. Out.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Throwing deep for the end zone. He's got it. Complete. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go trap. Go trap. Check go.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
He puts some air under this one, deep right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Working across the field, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Play action now with Purdy. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. 49ers to the line. Here comes another 2-point attempt. To throw again, it's Purdy. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail, it would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
At their own 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready, set.
White trying this straight ahead. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. This is hauled in by Myers. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
On the give, this is Irving. Blast through midfield. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Ready. Out.
Right back to Irving now. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Buccaneer football. Second and 6 coming up here.
Get safe. Go ahead.
Motioning left is their running back. Tua out of the pistol. Tight end cut across the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. There's a give, left side. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Well, they dialed up that one at the right time, Brock. Pretty clear the defense was expecting pass, and they couldn't pivot when he got it as a runner instead.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to make that mistake again, are they? Now how versatile these wide receivers are in today's game. It's one of the big transitions, Kate, over the last decade. You know, you always used to see Jerry Rice and John Taylor just lined up scoring touchdowns on the perimeter. Not so fast anymore. These wide receivers today so versatile, and he showed off that on that play.
Return coming from the 6. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one is caught left side of the field. They get 22 on that one. And that's a 49er first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Here's 2nd and 14. He lofts it deep left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
He's looking deep once again. This is caught inside the 15. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
It's 2nd and goal.
70 range, 70 range. Go!
Another try following the sack. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. George Kittle, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now Purdy. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Well, Brock, I know you're fond of referencing balancing the great sport of baseball. That is 3 strikes for them, going for 2, and frankly, a little surprising they even tried it a 3rd time.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm officially out on this, and if we get a golden sombrero, I may walk right out of this box.
Oh, the 49ers are saying they have it. It looks like they do. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
44. Ready.
Up the middle, here goes White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. A run now with White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Go ahead.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. On the ground, it's White. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
They're right here.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers, well, they can probably just run away and hide. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Go ahead.
Here's White. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Pickup of 0 on the play, and that leaves them with 4th and 6.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll make the lead 26 points.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments and flashes of greatness like that that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jeff Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary, these middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you can feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
And they pick him off again. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 33.
right, come on.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Ready, set.
And he's going to take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Check.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Set.
And they'll kneel this down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And this is exactly